there. You're coming around. Nice to meet you. I am Dr. Nightingale. Oh dear, you seem to have had a bit of a bad reaction to the jab. You passed out, and we haven't even started yet. Not to worry, in the meantime, we took the liberty of preparing you for your surgery. Oh, don't try and move. You're restrained for your own safety. This is standard. There is no reason to be alarmed. It's just to ensure that you don't unintentionally injure yourself during the procedure. Now then, I have a few things to get ready. Perhaps we can pass the time with some questions. They don't tell me anything, you know, so I am a little curious. I'll admit, you very much intrigue me. You're too out of it. Pity. I'm only actually here for the initial procedure. My expertise mean that I'm only really needed to overwatch at this stage of the experiment. Oh, you look alarmed. Have you forgotten why you're here? What is your name? Well, from now until you're free, that is, we will call you Subject 0. This is your signature here. Excellent. We can proceed then. You still look a little... Oh, it really hasn't agreed with you, has it? Your blood works are good. Good DNA. Well, this is all very impressive. You were an ideal match for this. We're lucky to have found you. Or you to have found us. Do you remember signing up for this experiment? Oh, it would have been several months ago by now. You are just one of thousands who applied. Congratulations, by the way. Now you are only one of 10 to have made it to this stage. Oh, you're still confused. It'll pass. You signed up for this procedure. I would say it's simple and easy. But I'd be lying. You are pioneering for this procedure. We have never carried this out before. Hence, why you are receiving so much compensation. I do hear that it was a lot. None of my business. Well, for now, it seems like you don't remember. This'll pass once the medication is out of your system. You're probably wondering what's involved. It will be easier if I explain as I go. Let me just collect my notes. I have to start with a few basic questions, just to confirm that you really are the person we are intending to carry out this experiment with. Are you able to talk? You can whisper. I have exceptional hearing. We covered your name, so date of birth. Do you happen to know your blood type? Okay. Medical conditions? There's more here. Adam, you can fill this up later. I'm very eager to get started. I'm happy to believe that you are indeed the patient, the subject. Subject 0. This is all very exciting. I believe the camera is already set. Let's begin recording now. It's nothing to worry about. Obviously, we want to document this moment. It will go down in history. Okay, let us begin recording 1707091200. Subject 0. The procedure. Subject 0 entered the facility this evening at 1950, 10 minutes before their appointed time of 2000 hours. Initial questions have been completed. No concerns. Psych evaluation and physical tests conducted. Optimal. Subject 0 arrived 10 minutes ago into surgery. The subject had passed out, but further tests have revealed no concerns. The believed cause is a strong sedative administered. Subject 0 is now conscious and seems to be experiencing some mild disorientation and confusion, a known side effect of the sedative. I have deemed the subject fit and healthy to commence the procedure. I will now conduct some final checks. I'm sorry, this may be a little uncomfortable. I need to quickly shine a light into each of your pupils. Okay, let's start with the left. Good. Now the right. Great. Perfect dilation. Now I'm going to take your temperature. I'll just ease your mouth open gently. Perfect, as expected. Now, let me listen to your heart rate. This may feel a little cold, hopefully not too uncomfortable. I'm sorry. Apologies. Shall we continue? Your heart rate is a little fast. Understandable given the circumstances. Please take some deep breaths and relax. Breathe in Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. Good. Okay. Now for your blood pressure. Let's just slip this on. It may feel a little tight, but it shouldn't hurt. Okay, perfect. All secondary checks are completed. All results are optimal. We can now commence the procedure. Are you excited? I'll explain as we go. I do want to remind you that you signed up for this, that it was of your own volition, that you are of sound mind, and that the contract is legally binding, and your signing was witnessed by our legal experts. But you didn't read the small print, did you? Let me remind you of your compensation. You will never have to worry ever again. This procedure is life-changing, for the better, but I am biased. How do you feel? So, you didn't even realize that I'd put that cannula in your arm, did you? Didn't think so. It's been slowly draining away your blood. Thanks to the medication, you didn't feel a thing. Please relax. Take some deep breaths. Breathe. Breathe in. Breathe out. You're okay. Everything is okay. I haven't only been removing your blood. No. I've been replacing it. What do you know about vampires? You must think I'm crazy, right? Well, that's what we want you to believe. I do have a feeling that you might change your mind after tonight. Your blood is slowly being replaced with vampire blood. And once the vampire blood has fully consumed you, your transformation will start. Modern times call for modern measures. It simply isn't civilized anymore to drink raw blood from flesh. Do you know the transformation traditionally relied on only a few drops of vampire blood infiltrating, replicating? Do you know what the success rate was? Less than 10%. 10%. We're not even allowed to try anymore. It is too risky. we're dying out. Using this method, we are convinced that this almost guarantees survival. Admittedly, we don't really know yet. Do you recall when I said you were one of 10 subjects to have made it this far? Well, you are actually the first. Please don't let that frighten you. This puts you in a unique position. You are so special. You are so integral to what we're looking to achieve. We will look after you. For as long as you may live, you will want for nothing ever again. You'll never have to worry again. No pain, no suffering, no financial struggles, endless time to reach your potential. A life almost without limits. There are a few drawbacks. You may know of some of these. We'll split the myth from reality. We can go over these after the procedure. How are you feeling now? Subject 0 is non-responsive. They are still showing strong vitals. There is no cause for concern at this time. This is to be expected. Subject 0, you're starting to look very pale. We are almost there. After this procedure, there is more in store for you. The human scientists want to use you to test our strengths, our weaknesses. This is the small print that I mentioned, the small print that you likely didn't read. I won't be present for that part, but once they are done with you, your hearing is getting sharper, isn't it? You will come back to me, and it will be then that I will offer you a choice that no vampire has ever been offered. Either decision will be lucrative for you, although I know which one I'd want you to choose when the time comes. I won't ruin the surprise, and I won't influence your decision. Luckily for you, the meds are making this so much easier. I remember when I was turned, it was excruciating. Not much longer now. Subject 0. Subject 0. Don't fight it. You need to calm down. Subject 0, you need to calm down. Damn it, something is wrong. Subject 0, emergency team, code red, get in here immediately. Subject 0, stay with me, don't die. Subject 0, we need you, we need this. Subject 0.